The number one thing to keep in mind when you start practicing wheelies is that the rear brake is your best friend. You can mount an additional rear brake to the handlebar. That will make things easier when you stand up on the seat and cannot access the foot brake. But that's not what we are going to talk about today. Today we are going to talk about covering your rear brake. When you're doing a wheelie, it doesn't matter what speed, you should always have either your foot on the foot brake or your finger at the lever. I ride like this with one finger on the clutch and one finger on the brake. That's enough for me and makes it easy to control both clutch and brake at the same time. So when you're doing your first wheelies, you should not focus to get the front wheel as high as possible and the wheelie as long as possible. You should just focus on getting used to the brake. Just start up and then kill it right away with brake. Do it several times until you get to know the brake. Practice with both the foot and the hand if you can. 4-stroke engines will have some resistance that helps you down again, but you cannot rely on that. You will need to learn the brake to be able to pull off good wheelies. One advice can be to put a slight amount of pressure on the brake so you can feel how much brake that is needed to keep the bike from flipping over. This will make your rear brake hot and possibly fading, so you should not make this something you do all the time, just when you're learning.